In 2011, the median price of a single-family home was $180,000 and was decreasing at a rate of 4% per year. Give symbolic, numerical, and graphical representations for the median home price over a 5-year period starting in 2011. What type of sequence is this? So let's start with the symbolic representation of this sequence. So we need to find our A sub n formula. So we know that the initial price was $180,000 and we're decreasing at a rate of 4% per year. So let's find our A value, which is equal to 1 plus R as a decimal. So this implies that A is equal to 1 plus negative 0.04, since we're decreasing by 4% per year. So our A value would be positive 0.96. So that's our change factor. So we'll write the general form. A sub n is equal to the initial price of $180,000 times our change factor of 0.96, and our exponent will be n minus 1, because we need to let n equal 1 be the first value of our domain, and this would cause an exponent of 0, which 0.96 to the 0 is 1, and we have our initial value in 2011. So 2011 would refer to n equals 1. So here is our symbolic representation of the sequence. A sub n equals 180,000 times 0.96 to the n minus 1. Now we'll come up with a numerical representation, or a chart. So make a table of values. So we'll have our n value and our A sub n value. So we'll start by letting n equal 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0.96 to the 0 power is 1. And 1 times 180,000 is 180,000. And we'll continue on for a 5-year period. So we'll let n go to n equals 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if n is 2, that'd be 180,000 times 0.96 to the first power, which is 172,800. And we'll continue on. We'll substitute 3 in to the sequence. That gives us 165,888. Let n be 4. Substitute 4, so 180,000 times 0.96 cubed gives us 159,252.48. And finally n equals 5 gives us 152,882.38. So there's our numerical representation of the sequence. And now we'll plot these points on the graph to get our graphical representation. So let's plot the point 1, 180,000. This is right here. 2, we're at 172,800, which is about here. 3, we're at 165,888. About there. 4, 159,252.48, which is about here. And finally at n equals 5, we're at 152,882.38, which is about right here. And there's our scatter plot or graphical representation for the sequence. So again, in summary, our symbolic representation is our A sub n formula. Numerical representation is our table of values, and here we have our graphical representation. Finally, what type of sequence is it? Well, because we have that change factor of 0.96 and we have that constant rate of decrease from one value to the next, that would be a geometric sequence.